Hi, mga ka-housemates. Here is House Hunter Moto at your service. Okay, ang ating gagawin ngayon is we are going to change the front tire of this dual sport because he get the tire but it's not perfectly round, so he called the supplier and guess what? They gave him a new tire for free delivery. So ang vlog natin ngayon is we're gonna show you how to change tires DIY, all right? Because if you bring it to the shop, ang cost dito ng mechanics is $99 per hour. So just to change the tires, it's probably gonna cost you what? How much, Chris?
Like usually like $50 a tire.
Yeah.
So if you front and rear, that's 100.
Yep. So that's what it is. So we're gonna show you how to change your tires DIY. All right. There you go. House Hunter Moto, naniniwala sa kasabihan, habang may buhay, may bahay. Tara, let's ride!
So you take off the axle nut, this one. Sometimes it's tight, a little far away. So I use the big one, so I can turn it. And you take these ones off, right here. Also tight. On the other side. Okay, can you give me the orange mallet? You gotta knock this out. I need a little help. And then you can take the axle out. And don't forget the spacers need to be on the correct side. So what I do is when I take it out, this one was here, I'll put it back here so I know the order that it goes in. This one also, see? So put it here, and then I put that on. So now I know I'm not missing any parts. Okay. So this is the old one. We gotta get the air out of the wheel. So I take the valve out, the valve core. Take this out, and all the air comes out right away. Store it there. And then the nut.
So mga ka-housemates, the most important thing is, before you do this, make sure you have the proper equipment. Kasi he can do this easily because now, well, not easily, but he can do it by himself because he has all the equipments, the balancing, the jack, the hydraulic jack, and everything. So, yun yung kailangan may equipment kayo.
Okay. Oh, I forgot something inside.
So yun, mga ka-housemates, kailangan kasi ito meron siyang balancing, meron siyang mga weights sa gulong pag hindi balance. So kailangan meron kang equipment. At kung meron kang equipments, yun, madali namang gawin. Medyo talagang kailangan mo ng konting muscle, but you can do it.
Okay. I like to have the brake on the up, facing up.
So why do you need to put the brake on the top portion when you do this?
You'll see.
All right, we will see.
So you spray. This is just soap and water, so it slides off easier. And then you do is you make sure it's off the bead. So you want it to go into the middle part here. like the edge of the tire wants to touch that part, so you want to push it down. You get one, and then two. Make sure it's really deep, and then you just go one, and you push underneath the brake. So go one here, underneath, so it holds. That's why you put the brake on.
Oh, okay.
And then two, and after that, you just go around.
So mga ka-housemate, just make sure when you do that, that thing won't slide. Kasi medyo baka mag-slide sa mukha niya. Then,
And make sure to be careful of the tube, because I don't have another tube because I already popped one.
yeah, ito may tube itong gulong nitong dual sport. Because is there any dual sport tire na tubeless, Chris?
Not dirt bike style. Dirt bikes usually have tube, unless you have like a special like racing thing.
Okay.
But almost all are tube. See, so it's out.
So ang ginagawa niya mga ka-housemates is he's going to change the whole tire, not just the interior. Kasi kung interior lang, you don't really have to take the whole tire out, right?
No, you know.
Because you can just pull out the interior. But since he's changing the whole tire, he has to do this on both sides.
See, now that the other side, this holds by itself because it's not tight anymore. Okay. Now that it's up, you only need one. Find the spot. You don't want to go too far away. You don't want to go from here all the way to here. You want to go little by little, so it pops up easier. See?
Yeah, here mga ka-housemate, kasi dito sa States, pagka mahal-mahal ng mekaniko. Kaya yung mga mekaniko dyan sa atin, sinasabi pagka kung naandito kayo sa Amerika, ang laki ng kinikita nyo. Kasi ang mahal ng per hour nila is $99 per hour. That's how much they charge.
Alright, and now you see that it's off. You see there's a gap here, you can see my hand. All you have to do is, well, this is the hard part. Get to one side, and you should be able to just pop it off.
There you go, guys.
So that's one.
The tire is out.
And here's the tube for that one. Here's the tube. I think it's still good. Yeah, holding air. No leaks. And then, alright, so we're just gonna prep it. Where's the valve? Okay. So the hole is here. Now I know. The hole, the valve, right there.
Wow.
I get the new one. Brand new tire. Still has the cardboard.
So you're replacing the tire with the 90% road, 10% off-road, correct?
Yeah. This is my street tire. Because if you look, this is a street tire. And this is an off-road tire.
Wow.
Yeah.
And the thickness is also magkaiba. Wow.
Yeah, look, this is like very stiff. Go look at this one. See? This one's thinner. Okay, another tweak. We put new tubes and tires. Baby powder on the inside. So the tube doesn't rub. Yeah. Don't be scared to use a lot. You just spread it around. And now we gotta be careful. So these tires go one direction. So when this is going forward, it spins this way. So I want to make sure that the brake is on the right side. So, all right, so I sprayed it. So now this is the new tire. And you wanna...
So Chris, can you explain it again because medyo nalito rin ako kanina. When you're trying to say, okay, make sure it rolls this way and you make sure your tire is this way. So what is that thing again? That's concept.
All right, so you see, if you look on the front, the brake is on the left side. You see?
Okay.
You're too far away.
Yeah. So this is the left side. The brake.
Yeah.
It's on the left side. Okay.
So the wheel, the disc, has to be on the left side, and this is the direction it goes. So it says, where is it? There's a little arrow somewhere here that says if the tire's in the front, rotation goes this way. So you want it to go this way,
Okay.
or else you're going to put your tire on backwards.
Wow. Right.
Yeah. Wow.
That is so importante. Imagine, see, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, because there's directions to the tread. Like so. Let's see. I like to make sure I get the valve in aligned, or else it's really hard to get on later.
So, ka-housemate, so you're just trying to align everything, and after that, we're gonna just slide it in using the tools, all right?
Okay, so see this part is all on. It's all on the inside. But now we just have to do this side. And look, I put the nut here so the stem doesn't go in because it's hard to get out later. And it lines up, see? The red with the valve stem. Right there. This is the hard part. This is the worst part. So make sure you spray a lot of, you can use soapy water. I hear it's not the best, but there's like special lubricants you can use for tires, but soapy water is fine. They're dirt bike tires. All right, so this is the part where I might need help. So I need, what I would do before is you need to go like that. Put it
Okay.
under.
So I can do that.
Yeah. So I just need you to hold one side while I go around in a circle.
All right. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna put the camera where you can see us doing it. Hold on.
So just like just keep your foot like right there.
Okay. Okay, where do I
Step right here.
just step?
Yeah.
With my hand, just like that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So this doesn't pop back.
Oh, okay.
Now I can just go around slowly, little by little. Trick is to go slow. So you want to I hold this down a little bit, hold it down. Because the last little bit, this little bit right here is going to get really hard. I think you're not only. Gotta keep it off the middle. Can you step on it more?
More?
Like more on this side. Because now it's gonna get really hard. But I only want to go a little at a time. This part's gonna get really tight. Okay. Now only one more. And can you just step on that and that should pop back in. There you go. The tire's on.
Wow. It's on.
Yeah.
So he's done putting the tires back. Imagine, guys. Do you want to pay $99 for this? Or 120 something?
How many pesos is that?
Abba. $100 or what?
They get you can buy tires for
Yeah,
that
it's
much.
like... It's a lot of money.
Alright, so now I want to keep it lubricated because we got to fill it up with air, but we don't have a pump, so we got to use the one for the car.
Yeah, so we're gonna put air, and after that,
It should pop on, and then I can balance it.
so now we're gonna balance it afterwards. This is the balancing thing. See, kailangan meron ko yung mga gamit, and then everything is okay. So we save like maybe $120. Imagine that, like in less than half an hour, $150. Yeah, so ang importante lang talaga equipment. You have to have the equipment. And kasi mahilig talaga siya mag-tinker ng mga ng mga gamit eh. So nagagawa niya. As a matter of fact, guys, yung sila nag-change ng oil ng mga motor namin. Ito yung kanyang Bonneville Triumph. They do the oil change on this. And sa mga motor namin, hindi na kami nagbabayad ng oil change. And sa akin, before the season ends, we're gonna change the oil here too. Para bago namin i-store, kasi we're gonna store these motorcycles for like 3 months na walang gamitan. So before we store it, make sure we change the oil, and usually nilalagay namin gas is yung without ethanol. Chris, what's the gas that we put in to store it? With ethanol or without ethanol?
Huh?
The gas that we put in without ethanol.
Free.
Okay, we put ethanol-free gas when we store it.
No ethanol.
No ethanol. Kasi yun ang mas maganda yun sa engine pag hindi mo nagagamit at ethanol-free ang ano mo, nilalagay mo before you store it. Okay, so para pag start the season, it's easier to start this motorcycle. Okay? So yeah, we do our maintenance. Yung mga regular maintenance lang. We don't go to the shops anymore. Even itong motor na to, he changed the tires. Gabe changed the tires. Nasira dati to yung signal light nito. Yung kanyang blinker, pag nagbe-brake siya sa rear brakes, it doesn't work. So he just changed the
No, we need to get
the
like
thing here.
pump. Someone will have to turn on the car every time to pull.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if they have that at Harbor Freight, then yeah, that's just a small tank because it's just for motorcycles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like just a pump. It doesn't need it to like
Yeah.
have water, yeah.
So yun. So okay, we'll just putting air, and then after that, we're gonna show you how to balance it.
Okay, so we put up to 40 psi just to get the bead to pop onto the rim, and then we brought it down to now it's normal tire pressure. You'll see it's about 24, so that's normal. Always check your tire pressure. You make sure you put it on like normal. Hey, we have a cat. Marcel got me. Okay. So that's on. And this is a tool I use to balance. Put it on here. And put this side in. Make sure it's tight. I'm just tighten the wheel on. Just now. And you can put it on here. We'll see how balanced it is. So now the tire's on. So what we're gonna do, we put it at the correct temperature or pressure. So we're gonna put it on the stand and let it roll down. Let's see. Slow it a little bit. It's probably gonna go back. It's probably, the heavy part's probably around here. Yeah. So you let this sit a little bit and see where it stops. See, it's still going back and forth. It's going this way a little bit. It's very slow. It's not spinning anymore, so what you do is you mark the top right there. So this is the light part of the wheel and this is the heavy part. So what you want to do is put weights on the heavy part or on the light part, and then you turn it 90 degrees, and you see this part's still going up, so it might need more weight. These aren't sticky anymore. Okay, so you keep it at 90 again. See, look, now it's going down. So the problem here is one weight is too light, 2 weights is too heavy.
Okay, so Housemates, so you got the idea. So, because right now we don't have a quarter. How much ounces is that?
This is each one is a 1/4 ounce. So
Quarter
each
ounce.
one is 7 grams.
So we probably need the 3.5 grams to even it out because we both put 7 grams and now it's too heavy. So
Yeah.
the thing is we don't have the 3.5 grams. So, but you guys know the get the idea. So you gotta do that.
So what the better thing to do is if you're in between weights, go lighter. Like instead of putting 2 on because it's too heavy, I'd rather have 1 on and have it be too light. So now the tire's done, it's holding air. You gotta put it back on. So what you do is backwards. You do the reverse. You make sure you take out the axle. See these, these are very important. You have to put it on the correct side. So remember, I took them off like that. That means they go on the wheel the same way. So one here, and one here. And then you gotta make sure you put the wheel on. They're straight, and the brake has to go into the brake caliper. It's kind of hard to get it right. And make sure you don't have any people around who are like, oh, you're working on your bike, and then they don't pull that, don't pull the lever. Because if you close that, that's gonna be hard to open back up. So you put that in. Lift it a little. See, and then it's not perfectly straight, but it's in. So you get it pretty close. All right, can you pass me the orange? Where's the orange? So, that's in. There's also an order to do this. So you tighten this part until this side is flush. You see it's out a little bit. So you tighten it until it's flush. Okay, so it's flush now. And you can tighten these. Tighten these ones again. They're not crazy tight, but they're still tight. So I think it's supposed to be like 15 foot-pounds. Okay, and then still not done. Make sure. Okay, there's no play there. So that's flush. What you do. I tightened this. These were loose. And then I tightened this and this, and then I tighten that, and you spin it. You tighten up everything and you keep this one loose. So it's flush here, and then this one's loose. You spin it, you hit the brakes, and then you tighten these two. That way it's aligned.
Okay. So you tighten this one, the one on this side.
Yeah, you tighten the left side.
Tighten the right side.
No, you tighten the left side until it's flush here.
Okay.
This part's flush. And then you lift it up, and then you spin it, and you pull the brake, and then it's aligned, so then you tighten these two.
Okay.
And then you just make sure that one's nice and tight.
All right, great. So thank you very much for the for your time, Mr. Chris. Thank you, and next time we'll change the oil in my motorcycle. All right, bye guys.
You gotta get oil.
Hello mga ka-housemates. The last part of this video, I listed 3 of my vlogs. Now what I want you guys to do is watch those vlogs. Don't skip. Kasi ang tanong ko is coming from those 3 vlogs that I listed. Okay? And my question is gonna be on my next vlog after this. Not this one. It's gonna be on my next vlog. I'm gonna ask question and the answer is coming from those 3 vlogs that I just listed on this vlog. Pag nasagot niyo yun, I will tell you instruction where to put your answers and kung sino makaka-answer, yung kauna-unahan makaka-answer nun, then they're getting something like a token of appreciation from me. But you have to watch those 3. Don't skip because the answer is gonna be in that. And then I will give you the place where you put your answer on my next vlog. Okay? All the instructions. So good luck, guys. I hope you get this message. If nobody gets this message, then I guess nobody's gonna win. Bye.